It's 21st century. Everybody needs to speak English right now. Nobody has time for it, while it takes years of very hard work to learn to speak well. At the same time, the language teaching market is full of false promises. Companies offering the same product in a different wrapping, promising breakthroughs with nobody really teaching to speak. But everybody teaching to read, to do grammar exercises, to learn words and phrases by heart, with little to no result in actual communication. But as the language teaching business is a $63 billion a year industry, with India and China developing so fast, the demand for language teaching programs is higher than ever. So, what is Top Potential's stand in it all? It's simple. We know how to teach people to speak English within 3 to 6 months, with no need for memorizing or any traditional grammar or vocabulary learning. We simplified the language learning to its absolute maximum and based our system on creating a habit of comfortable and grammatically correct communication. Our solution is systemic, and it is based on natural language acquisition, away from any traditional language learning. It is convenient because it all happens online, matching individuals' work and life schedule. And as much as the approach is fully personalized, Top Potential offers the possibility of everyday practice along with supervision, eliminating two of the biggest challenges of any language learner. So how do we do it? We have created an online language teaching platform with multiple step-by-step, standalone programs that teach individuals to speak English in the fastest possible way. We have supported these programs with 3 kinds of online training courses that can be taken online, on-site, or in-house. On top of that, we have created a community of learners who help each other out and practice together with expert support within closed groups on Facebook or WeChat. How do we know it works? Top Potential has grown to over 20,000 online following on YouTube organically, with new films being released every single week. We have hundreds of learners attending live webinars and participating actively during each meeting, discovering that what has been unachievable so far is now becoming their reality. In addition to this, we have multiple testimonials confirming what we already know. Top Potential is a game changer in the English learning field. It is a completely different approach to language learning, which doesn't just give another piece of knowledge, but a real active skill of communicating in English. What do we aspire to? We want Top Potential system to be accessible for everybody in the world who needs or wants to learn how to speak English fast and without all the unnecessary hassle of memorization and traditional ineffective learning. Why us? Top Potential was born from true passion, and it is based on 21 years of international training experience and the knowledge of modern brain science. It was created with humans' real potential in mind and with respect for individuals' time, intelligence, and real need to connect with others. Top Potential gives freedom and confidence for individuals to thrive. And why myself? Let's ask those who have already worked with me.
I don't have time because I'm very busy person and I do not learn very much. But with Kasia techniques, learning comes quickly.
And all the participants in our programs in Dublin have had the height of praise and respect for Kasia. She's simply excellent.
Above all, she's one of the finest professionals and a beautiful human being. I wish her all the very best in all her future endeavors.
I really appreciate the way that she can co-create with different people for completely different backgrounds.
I believe in what she's doing. I share a lot of the same values and principles about learning and teaching English. As a teacher of 20 years, also as a learner of and speaker of 4 languages,
But Kasia is very different. Kasia is really special. She's a very talented trainer that delivers from her heart. She's full of passion. She simplifies information and makes it so joyful for people to grasp, understand, practice, and work with. Things with her really resonate. We love working with Kasia. She is really a top professional, and she is also fun to have always.
I believe that if she could make an impact here in the Middle East, where we are culturally different, where we are linguistically different, references mean different things to us, and for her to connect and make an impact for us, I believe that's something of very high value for any of her clients or anyone dealing with her. I would definitely sign up for any course she brings in the region again. So if you're about to deal with this person, I believe that's your best bet.
That if I was looking for someone to get something done and really get it done, Kasia Heighton is one person I'd look for immediately. Now, beyond that, she's original and creative and exceptionally supportive of people around her. So I highly recommend, if you're working with Kasia, that you give her your biggest and strongest roles, because she will take them on with honor.
I rarely meet someone with such a high degree of commitment, creativity and competency, and it's both delightful to have had contact with her, to work with her today, and also to look forward to a viable future with her in the future. And I endorse her again. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Very nice. We all love her very much.
I found Kasia Heighton very good to work with.
Great pleasure that I would recommend Kasia.
Her teaching style is very vivid, even though when she talks about the contents or the skill or steps, she can use a very live way to let you understand what that means, and you are very easy to follow with her thoughts.
She's an amazing trainer and is a great person to work with. So Kasia, I love you!